my name is Paul Mackey, and I'd like to welcome you to the One Idjit's Thoughts on podcast on day one of the Dog Days of Podcasting Challenge 2026. Dog Days of Podcasting is when the podcasters, who dare, publish an episode every day for the month of August. You can find more details and a link to the aggregated master feed of all participants at dogdaysofpodcasting.com. For the last few challenges, I've been doing trivia questions. This past Advent season, I did commercials, and this month I will be broadening that concept to products. So you'll probably hear some questions related to advertising or marketing in the next 30 episodes or so, as well as this one. I'll give you a heads up if you're a trivia fan. I'll probably be using this month to write a game for Brain Ladle Trivia, picking out the best or most interesting questions that fit into six categories of 4 questions each. Needless to say, if you're a Brain Ladle regular player, it's probably bad for you to listen, but as my buddy Brewer says over at Skillet Brew, they're not listening. These questions will probably vary in difficulty, and while at time of recording I have the majority of questions written, I haven't made a strategic order, so that variability is likely to continue throughout the month. I'm told my questions are consistently harder than I believe them to be, and I'll let you know that I tend to skew, well, old. I've written some of the questions this month with that last point in mind, so some of these questions will deliberately be a little more contemporary. So, on to the questions for the day. Answers will appear in tomorrow's episode. Question 1. What onomatopoetically named toy ball was first introduced in 1987 and has been marketed by Play Monster in agreement with Hasbro since 2020? And question 2, in 2017, General Mills was dismayed as their licensed Yoplait product line lost ground to Greek-style yogurt brands. Their response was to make a new French-style yogurt product using the pot set method, where the yogurt is placed in individual glass jars and allowed to complete fermentation in that jar that it would later be sold in. Yes, you can imagine the execs pondering its name. Gotta sound French. What name did they settle on? So there you go. It's an example of the broadened time period right there, 30 years between the two product introductions, and both products are still on the market. Later this month, I do specifically have questions for discontinued products, and I can think of one in there somewhere that asks about a product that never actually made it to market. Meanwhile, good luck with the trivia this month, and to my fellow Dog Days participants, good luck with the challenge this year. And to all, my outdated but never replaced sign-off, happy hunting. You've been listening to the One Idjit's Thoughts On podcast, produced by Paul Mackey in association with Nimlas Studios. Any short clips of audio from shows is included under fair use for commentary purposes, and copyright for that content remains with its original copyright holders. The theme song is Too Good by Jack Mangan and is used by his generous permission. One Idjit's Thoughts is produced under a Creative Commons Attribution, Non-Commercial, No Derivatives 4.0 International License. You can find more episodes of this podcast and many other fine podcasts at nimlas.org. You can contact me by emailing idjitcastpodcast@gmail.com or commenting on episodes at nimlas.org.